Both teams here love to get out and run the floor.
Oh, yeah, this pace is going to be incredible. Our heads will literally be on a swivel tonight, Kevin, and we're going to see a lot of plays in transition and maybe a lot of turnovers as well.
Well, we're buckled in either way. Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. Maxey and Oubre, they have the guard duties. Paul George is out there with Joel Embiid, and it's Martin in at the 3, the small forward. Here's Philadelphia. Maxey on the wing. Embiid the screen. 6 on the shot clock. And slam dunk by Maxey.
Doesn't take much for Maxey to find a lane to the rim.
McCollum feeling it out a bit. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Here's George. Following the basket by C.J. McCollum. The shot's good.
And George, such a confident player. He's also terrific at recognizing when he's in his zone.
Murray kicks to Jones. Here's Tice. And that comes off the assist by Jones.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
George with a screen on McCollum. To the left wing. George against Jones. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, you can get away with a lot in terms of screens today. But you can't make it that obvious.
Now here's Murray. High arcing shot. Maxey with the block. Jones against Martin. Poked away. To the paint. Here's Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
And seeing a guy as big as Embiid being so fluid in terms of his movement, jaw-dropping.
This team has handed a lot of responsibility to Tyrese Maxey, but Greg, he's lived up to it.
And has grown very well into his role with the team. Shown that he can be a scorer all over the floor. Amazing to think how far he's come in such a short amount of time.
Now George, following the three-point attempt by C.J. McCollum. Count it.
I love seeing George be so assertive down low. Certainly doesn't lack confidence. An accomplished scorer.
Now here's Murray. McCollum outside.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
A 3-ball. Here's Ingram, and a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket.
Yeah, staying active off ball. Ingram inserts himself into the play when he's needed.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Maxey passes to Oubre. Maxey against Murray. Maxey attacking. Here's George. That shot is off. Good work defensively by Jones. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
A little bit ago, Willie Green and I were able to chat. We talked about the game plan for Joel Embiid. You told me Embiid might be the hardest matchup in the league. We just have to try to make things difficult on him and make him work for every point. See if they're up to it, Kevin.
All right, David, thanks. And it's George finishing it off.
And holding nothing back there, George gives the dunk his all.
Here's Ingram. McCollum outside. There's the pick from deep. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Here's Embiid. Pass to Martin. Tice against Embiid. And here's George for three. It's rebounded by Tice. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for New Orleans. Ingram setting a pick for Murray. Out to Ingram. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
Yeah, and getting out in transition allows for some easy points before that defense is fully set.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Pelicans shooting their first foul shot of the game. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Pelicans ahead. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And what stands out to you from the Pelicans in this one?
I know it's early, but all those three-pointers, boy, do they add up.
And with each made three, their confidence continues to build. Their opposition might want to change their approach to try to slow them down.
And so in the game for the 76ers, Maxey and Oubre, they have the guard duties. George is out there with Caleb Martin. And it's Embiid in at the 5.
Good job of stepping up to the plate there, seizing back the momentum for his team.
Yeah, plenty of lead changes in this game. It's gone back and forth.
Inside, Embiid. And the dunk by Embiid.
A solid facilitator. I like whenever Maxey looks to get his guys involved.
Now the Pelicans have lost in the first round GA of the playoffs in 2 of the last 3 years.
And with how good the West is right now, they knew they couldn't stand pat. They felt the urgency to make some changes this offseason in order to take the next step.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Philadelphia.
Well, yeah, early on, the mid-range jumpers have been an important part of their attack. They're going old school.
And the other thing I've been impressed with, guys, is their assertiveness at attacking the paint, trying to hunt for those high percentage looks.
And there's the 3-second call, this one on the defense. You coach Stan at various levels for 30 years. How has the transition been to the broadcasting business?
Well, Kevin, it's been great because of people like you and because I'm undefeated.
Right. But you miss the aftermath when there's at least a score sheet. There's a scorecard that says win or loss.
I do miss that. There's no question. I miss the competition. I miss the camaraderie of building toward a result. But I've started to get some of that in broadcasting as I've gotten to know my partners better.
Well, it's great being your partner.
Like
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know, it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
And slam dunk by Maxey.
Don't sleep on Embiid's ability to create for his teammates, and it helps draw defensive attention away from his attack.
And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Maxey. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. Joel Embiid talks about leading his team. He said, I've been guarded so many different ways. I feel like I've seen everything, and I know how to attack everything. For me, it's all about how do I bring everyone along with me. You can't win alone. It's just about playing together and involving everybody. Kevin?
And you've got to involve everybody. All right, D.A., thanks. And Greg, remember, in DeJounte Murray's rookie year, he played in the Western Conference Finals.
Murray was the youngest player in that series, playing 20 minutes a game, competing against the KD Steph Warriors. How about that for a welcome to the NBA?
Nailed from three-point land.
Yeah, McCollum is a real danger at the arc. He's an efficient long-range bomber.
From deep, George. The shot misses. For New Orleans, they've gotten 4 of the first 5 shots to fall in the second quarter. Outstanding shooting. Tice passes to Murray. Tice with a screen on Oubre. And that one goes long.
Well, the defense just dared him to take that one. Poor execution on their part, but they got lucky.
It has been nip and tuck through the first half.
Exactly, guys. The way it's seesawed back and forth, unbelievable.
Jones. And Jones slams it in.
Go into the rack with energy. And the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
And with the score as close as it is, these are the opportunities you truly can't allow.
Embiid dishes to Martin. Shot clock at 5. The 76ers need to get off a shot. And there's Embiid. That's good on the assist by Martin.
3 points.
Martin's got 4 assists in the game.
Come on. Joel Embiid. I mean, 7-footers are not supposed to shoot like that.
Jones with the screen on Maxey. Pass to Ingram. Down low. Here's Jones. And Jones slams it in.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. Maxey on the wing. He's covered by Murray. And slam dunk by Maxey.
And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
Wow, that is an impressive vertical for a point guard. My goodness.
Here's McCollum. In the hoop for his 4th field goal. 4 for 7 shooting and looking for more.
Look at McCollum just going to work. So good at using his creativity to find shots inside.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Back to Embiid. And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession.
Substitution on the court.
"17 seconds left to play in the first half. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Lowry kicks to Gordon. They get it back. Pass to Yabusele. And Drummond throws it down.
Doing his job on the glass and doing it with force.
And Greg, it's not everybody in the league who can make those kinds of plays.
Well, he gets paid to be a factor on the glass. That's a nice dunk to finish it off.
And so it's Willie Green here calling timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. With 1 on the clock. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
And give him credit. Good awareness of the time remaining.
Yeah, really a perfect way to finish that quarter on a strong, positive note.
C.J. McCollum, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the New Orleans Pelicans. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You look at Tyrese Maxey in this one, guys. He has been everywhere.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
Yeah, it's not like he's getting everything at the rim. He's playing smart and just taking what the defense gives him.
They've got Jose Alvarado. Zion Williamson is out there with Javonte Green. Then there's Hawkins. And that's the group for Willie Green as we begin the second half. And that one drops. Drummond's got the first bucket of the third here for the 76ers.
Well, if Drummond's going to score, the paint is where it's going to happen.
The 76ers lead it. Here's McCain. Pass to Yabusele. Here's Drummond. And it's out of bounds to the Pelicans. And so it's Williamson with it. He brings it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. And the layup's good off the glass. Williamson's got the game tied up here for New Orleans.
And this team encourages Zion to be assertive inside. They know how skilled and overpowering he can be.
Here's McCain. He's covered by Hawkins. To the inside. Goes straight to the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. It's going to be on Zion Williamson.
Yeah, I love the aggressiveness from Drummond. Fighting for his shot while taking the foul.
And Stan, we seem to be in the midst of a big man renaissance in the NBA. And I love it. So that being said, which of these big stars do you like the most?
Well, that's a tough question because there's so much talent and they're all different. You've got Embiid, who is unstoppable offensively. You've got Wembanyama with his combination of size and length, skill and agility. You've got guys who can shoot the ball. But the guy that combines the most of those things that I would take, Nikola Jokic.
Here's McCain. Covered by Green. A nice shot by McCain. And now an 8-point 76ers lead.
Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
Yeah, they've looked really in sync after the break. Getting the shots they want and converting them. Able to get a layup out of that one. That's just soft defense there.
Pass to Yabusele. Gordon against Green. Lowry up top. He has yet to score. He gets it in there. Lowry's got the lead up to 8 now for the 76ers.
You got to give it up for Lowry's toughness. He's got that scorer's mentality. Some contact won't stop him from converting.
Drummond with a screen on Hawkins. Outside
2 minutes
Gordon.
remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
1:56 left here in the third quarter. Clock at 6. In the corner, Drummond with it. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Drummond's got 9 points.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight. Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively.
Philadelphia leading by 8. Gordon goes in. And it's Williamson with the rebound. Alvarado passes to Williamson, and it's good. 2 points. He has 6.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Drummond the screen. Here's Yabusele. And it's Drummond with the jam.
Assisted.
Drummond, a huge target rolling to the rim.
Green with a screen on Lowry. Outside, Green. A floater, and it's good on the way in.
Great touch there. It's just so tough to defend a floater like that.
For Philadelphia, they've gone 7 of 9 from the field to start this second half. Some tremendous shooting from them. Here's Lowry. Here's McCain. He's covered by Hawkins. Pass to Yabusele. There's the drive. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. They kick it out to Green. And here is Williamson. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Williamson's got 8 here in the quarter.
Well, offensively, he's doing his best to keep them in this game. But they might need someone else to step up as well.
Shots continuing to fall as we conclude the third quarter. Both teams. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Well, it's one of the core parts of the game. Reading the defense and creating an easy bucket for your teammate. That is pretty.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. On the court for Philadelphia to start the fourth, Maxey and Oubre, they have the guard duties. Martin is out there with Paul George, and it's Embiid into the pivot spot, manning the middle. And George with this stuff.
And we know George can score from all 3 levels, which is why he's capable of catching fire.
Pelicans trail by 8. Murray kicks to Tice. Murray down low. He's covered by Maxey.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Well, that's exactly what's needed when you're trying to turn things around.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And so it's... Willie Green here. Calling timeout. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Guys, I was able to catch the message Willie Green gave to his team. His emphasis was for more effort on the defensive end. He said you have to do a better job of communicating and helping each other out. They're getting too many easy looks. Let's make it hard on them. Kevin, they're going to have to if they're going to slow down the hot shooting of their opponent.
Thanks so much, David.
I'm sure they don't want to send him to the line. That has to be in their scouting report.
Here's McCollum. Good, nice job down low.
And give McCollum credit. It's big for his confidence when he's able to muscle these shots.
George with the ball. Jones covering, and that's an intentional foul.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. Embiid sets the pick for Oubre. Embiid finds Martin. 5 to shoot. Embiid, no good.
Yeah, you expect him to make those. Good look. Just couldn't find the mark.
Murray, the pass to Ingram. And the 3 off target. And so George will bring it up for the 76ers. They've led by as much as 10. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Solid play there from PG, absorbing the contact, but staying with that shot for the and one.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Philadelphia.
Well, I love how they're attacking the rim. That will usually force defenses to collapse and open up a lot of outside shots.
And all game long, they work the ball inside. It's really worked well for them offensively.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, and how great have these offenses been for these teams tonight? Just fantastic execution.
Here's George. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
It's really hard to knock George off his balance. He's just so long and strong. Nice take there.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Ingram deciding where to go with it. Jones with the screen on George. And here's Ingram from the arc. The shot will not fall.
They need buckets to stay in this game. That's not the shot they're looking for. Well, they expect this from him, and he's a big reason they're out in front right now.
Jones finds Murray. Tice sets a screen for Murray. His three-pointers off the mark.
2 minutes remaining.
The 76ers leading by 12. Outside, Maxey to the middle. Ingram against George. Embiid with the screen on Ingram. Nobody near George. Kicks it out to Maxey. Here's Embiid, and the 76ers tack on 2 more.
And this is the beauty of Embiid's game. He has a shot from anywhere on the floor.
And slam dunk by Ingram.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Second personal foul.
And the first one drops. And both free throws good for Oubre. Pelicans trail by 14. Lets it go with a 3. It's hauled in by George. The 76ers have gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Strong work at that end of the floor. Here's Maxey. It's good from long range. And the 76ers lead by 17.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the 76ers.
And the big difference here was accuracy from three-point range.
And once they started sinking shots, it really stretched out to be and created other opportunities. And anytime they got space, they seemed to just knock down another triple.
And, you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for George.
He was extremely efficient offensively, got good looks, and really knocked down big shots all game long.
Pass to Ingram. Back to Murray. Just 5 on the clock. Puts up a 3. And the rebound goes to Martin. And Philadelphia has possession. 16-point lead. Oubre finds Martin. Now George. From past the arc. The shot, no good. So it's Philadelphia winning this one easily. Much appreciated, David. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our program.
Slow-paced basketball, you've come to the wrong place. These teams love to run.
Oh, they love to run. I mean, these teams score a great deal of transition baskets. They want to use their speed, their quickness, and attack the defense before it gets set.
A look at the opening lineup for the Cleveland Cavaliers. At the 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen. Garland and Mitchell, the talented 1 and 2. And it's Okoro in at the 3 spot. They get it back. Pass to McCollum. Outside Jones. Clock at 6. Takes the 3. Knocks down the triple.
Well, that's a go-to for CJ. He looks to spray it from three-point line as much as he possibly can.
Here's Garland. Banked it in off the glass.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Now here's Ingram. Jones with a screen on Mobley. And here's Ingram outside. Nails it from beyond the arc.
And Ingram really can handle either part of that pick and roll. He could be the screener, and then he could roll, or he could score off it. Nice option.
After a trade to New Orleans back in 2019, Brandon Ingram has become a primary scorer, Grant.
Yeah, he scored well over 20 points per game since leaving the Lakers. B.I. has the rare blend of length and shooting, and beyond scoring, Ingram's assist numbers are very impressive too.
And here's New Orleans now, after the basket by Cleveland. McCollum's shot is off. Deflects the pass. Here's Garland. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Garland's got 6.
Well, Garland's able to work around the defense that time. Pretty agile from the small guard.
Here's Murray. Can't get it to fall. For Cleveland, they've gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. They've been taking care of business.
Especially at the offensive end, where they've been totally in sync.
That's a great finish from J.A. A high percentage look inside from a very high percentage shooter.
Jones, his shot is good.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
The Cavaliers have gone 4 of 5 so far, looking sharp. Here's Mitchell. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Look at Mitchell's commitment to his shot. Doesn't let the contact slow him down.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Brian, Donovan Mitchell wears number 45 because that was Michael Jordan's number when he played baseball. Mitchell's father was a pro player, and Donovan said, baseball was my sport. I had my mind made up. I wanted to make the majors, but in high school, a broken wrist on the diamond caused his focus to shift. Brian, I'd say it worked out.
Yeah, I'd say so. Thanks, Allie. Here's Garland. After the basket by New Orleans. Here's Mobley. No good, off the front rim. And so it's Murray who brings up the ball for the Pelicans. Here's McCollum. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
Even though McCollum's a little bit thin, he doesn't mind taking the contact and moving away from it before scoring.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw. You know, Brent, C.J. McCollum is just a natural leader, a classic connector.
C.J. has been amazing since day one coming into the NBA. I have no doubt that C.J., after his playing career is over with, is going to spend a lot of time either in the front office or in the league office, the way he presents himself and promotes the game. Class act.
Garland with the ball. He's picked up by Jones. And that one drops.
Assessing that possession right there. Garland waiting for the opening to find the man.
Jones sets a screen. McCollum against Mitchell. Outside Jones to the inside. Here's Ingram. And a slam dunk by Ingram.
And that's the way it should be. Ingram aggressive to the rack.
Garland against McCollum. Garland no good. The Pelicans lead by 3. Left side Murray. Fires from deep. Tice passes to Murray. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul call.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Jones against Mobley. Outside Mitchell. Tries the spin move. Converts after the nice spin.
In standing just 6'1", amazing how effective Mitchell is attacking the paint.
Jones sets a screen. Murray passes to Jones. Good on the shot.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
The first quarter all wrapped up, and it's been an exciting game so far. The Pelicans on top. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for New Orleans.
They've done a great job facilitating so far. So moving the rock and finding the open man, just great selfless basketball.
Getting to the inside is really important, but it's how close you can get to the basket. It feels like these guys are all around the rim in their attack tonight.
Murray and McCollum make up the talented backcourt. Brandon Ingram out there with Daniel Tice. And it's Jones in at the 3. That's the Pelicans 5 as we get into the second quarter. The offensive rebound. On the wing, Mitchell, defended by Jones. Allen, and it's Allen who slams it home.
And that really has to lift his teammates' spirits right now.
I'll tell you, Graf, these second chance buckets could be what this game comes down to.
Well, especially in a close game, every possession matters.
New Orleans shooting their second and third free throws tonight.
You scan around the league to look at young guys who might be pillars of teams moving forward. You know, Herb Jones could be one of those guys.
Mitchell against Murray. Mitchell, the pass to Mobley. The rebound by Murray. The Pelicans lead by 3. Tice, a screen on Mitchell. For 3, McCollum connects from downtown. McCollum's got 9.
Defending the pick and roll. You have to stop the ball, especially when it's C.J. McCollum controlling it.
Well, Brent, after ups and downs, it seemed like New Orleans is really trending in the right direction.
Now, their path has not always been easy. It's a bit indicative of the city itself. It's a resilient place with resilient people that take a lot of pride in the comeback. So this team has had personnel changes, coaching changes, injuries, but the Pelicans have certainly become a team in the past couple seasons where the future is much brighter than its past.
Mobley with it. McCollum covering. Murray against Garland. Okoro outside. Cleveland needs to get off a shot from deep. Mobley. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Outside Murray. McCollum outside. On the wing, Murray. Checked by Mitchell. Murray against Mitchell. Murray scanning the floor from deep. Ooh, solid defense from Mitchell.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Okoro passes to Allen. Outside Garland. Mobley, a screen on Jones. Here's Garland. Jones with the block.
You got to be careful when Jones is anywhere in your vicinity. He uses that length to get the block, does Jones.
Spins. Murray's shot is good.
The defense kind of opened up for him, and he took full advantage.
Cavaliers trail by 8. Mobley down low, defended by Jones. And Mobley gets it to go.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Outside Jones. And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. For 3, Allen fires in the triple. And now just a 3-point New Orleans lead.
That's a key to provide some spacing for this offense if Jared Allen can be confident and knock down shots like that.
Outside Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
And you can't leave the basket unprotected. Bad things will happen to you.
Yeah, that was just way too easy.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
Mitchell with the ball. He's picked up by Tice. Allen can't get it to go. And so McCollum will bring it up for the Pelicans. Leading by 5. Tice, a screen on Garland. McCollum against Garland. Tice, a screen on Garland. 6 on the shot clock. Nifty move. And he can't bank that one in.
He's got so many ways to score in the post. Just nifty, uses fakes. You have to have a body on him every time he's down there.
What poise from Mitchell there. Taking the hit like a champ and finding a way to convert. Nice.
And the Pelicans going with a whole new group out there. A big group substitution here for Cleveland. Thompson, he's checked in for Jared Allen. Wade comes in for Mobley. Niang, he's checked in for Okoro. And LeVert subbed in for Darius Garland.
Now, you can't leave Murphy open from deep. He doubled his three-point attempts from year 1 to year 2. That's confidence.
Oh, Donovan Mitchell! He's got springs in those legs.
Oh, man. He got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. The Pelicans on top, up by 3. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. One of the stories here, C.J. McCollum. He's getting it done today.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
They're just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
So for Cleveland right now, Max Strus is out there with Karis LeVert. Then there's Tristan Thompson. Then there's Dean Wade. And it's Niang in at the small forward position. Brent, how much importance do you put on coaching at the pro level?
Well, B.A., it's huge, and I think the best coaches in the league are the best relationship builders. I mean, it's not about the tactics. Everybody's running the same plays and trying to take advantage of the same things. It really comes down to the connectivity between the coach and understanding each and every player you have on your team.
It all starts with the steal by LeVert. He timed that swipe just right.
Alvarado outside. LeVert with a rebound. The Cavaliers trail by 3. Out left to the wing. The ball's knocked loose. To the middle. Here's Wade. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
Woo, just selling the defense on the pump fake.
Outside, Green. Williamson with a screen on LeVert. Here's Alvarado. And again, New Orleans no good.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Here's Strus. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a three-point play. It'll be on Zion Williamson. Cleveland shooting their second free throw attempt on the night. The Pelicans trail. Outside, Green to the paint. Can they get it? And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Making a bit of a statement. Murphy to the rack.
For Cleveland, they've gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Well, Brent, we've seen Trey Murphy grow into a prototypical 3-and-D wing.
Well, what's been most impressive, BA, is you thought it was just his shooting. That's been better than advertised. He's also starting to show you he can rebound, run the floor, and defend a little bit. So the package is a little bit bigger than it was once thought of with Trey Murphy coming out of the NBA draft.
Launches it, nails it from 3. Give him 8 points now.
Quick trigger from Trey Murphy. This dude can let it fly.
For Cleveland, they've gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. LeVert outside. Outside Strus. Puts up a 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. Strus has got 6 in the quarter.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
6 lead changes in a game that has a lot of character.
Yeah, both sides stepping up and making big plays.
Niang outside. Pass to Strus. Thompson with a screen. Down low. A minute and a half left in the third quarter. LeVert finds Thompson. Back to LeVert. From outside the arc. Alvarado with a rebound. New Orleans in the lead. Takes a 3. And again, it's New Orleans with a 3.
Murphy's such a good-looking young player in this league, someone who can get hot in a hurry.
The Cavaliers have gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the third. And here's Niang. No points yet. Here's LeVert. Pass to Wade. Back to LeVert. Here's Wade. LeVert outside. Lets the 3 fly. The shot off that time. The Pelicans lead by 4. Now here's Green. There's a screen. Driving in. And the layup falls. Green's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And all the way to the bucket. No resistance. Just swipe the candy from him.
And stolen by Alvarado. And it's the Pelicans on the break. Uses the glass on the layup. And it's an 8-point Pelican lead.
Things are starting to come together for them. And the lead is starting to grow, too.
Coaches always talk about the first 5 minutes of the third quarter. They have definitely increased their energy level here.
Substitution on the court.
And so it's Trey Murphy making highlights for New Orleans. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Just a selfless decision from your 2-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
What an advantage if your off guard can make plays so valuable.
Donovan Mitchell.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. Filling out the wings, it's McCollum and Jones. Daniel Tice is out there with Brandon Ingram. And it's Murray in at point guard. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. Allen on the wing. No good with the triple. And Ingram has got the ball here for New Orleans. 6-point game. Murray, no good. Allen with it. He's picked up by Tice. Pass to Garland. And so they foul intentionally.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Second team foul.
Here's Mitchell. Ooh, Mitchell just muscling his way in.
And the fans love it. And Mitchell certainly seems to be enjoying himself on the offensive end.
Outside Murray to the paint. Here's Jones. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
Slams it down with two hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Mitchell, the pass to Okoro. Murray against Mitchell. Mobley outside. Shot clock at 6. Here's Garland. Buries it down low.
Pretty silky smooth floater from Garland that time.
New Orleans leading by 4. Outside Ingram. Shot on the wing. Donovan Mitchell with a board.
That's a shocker there. Did not expect him to miss from that range. He's got to be shooting close to 60% from there.
Okoro outside. The 3. It doesn't go for him. The Pelicans have gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the 4th. Murray. Oh, rejected by Allen.
That's a great swat. Jared Allen gets up there. Hard to escape his reach.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Allen. 2 minutes gone by here in the 4th. And finished off by Tice.
And Murray can stuff a stat sheet. Assists a big part of that. He's taken a leap as a creator.
Outside Garland. And his 5th basket. Now 5 for 8. Looking comfortable out there.
Zero rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
Well, I hope there's one player on that team out there that has interest in winning this game. Right now, it doesn't look to be one.
On the wing, Jones. Outside Murray. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's the 3. No good that time. The Cavaliers trail by 4. Tipped. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Cavs will retain possession.
I'll tell you what, they're really fortunate there. Those long bomb passes usually spell disaster, but they get away with one there.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Mitchell against Murray. To the middle. Here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
This is when you need a defensive presence, but it's just not happening.
I'm looking out there trying to find one guy at least interested in playing defense. Not that last possession.
There's Tice with a 3. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Mobley's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Garland feeling it out a bit. And it's all tied up. Garland's got 6 here in the quarter.
And Garland stepping up to knock one down.
Outside Murray. Minute 32 left in the game. 6 on the shot clock. Tice finds Murray. Over Okoro. And again, New Orleans no good.
Not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots. Not the wild one he took there.
Going beyond mere stats, Mitchell breathes life into this offense. His energy lifts everyone around him.
He hits the first one, and that gives him a lead. And so both free throws good, and it's a 2-point ball game.
And not the guy that you want to put at the line in these moments. He's not missing these.
Jones with a screen on Mitchell. McCollum pass to Jones. And he sinks it. A huge shot to tie it up.
Now that's one to remember. What an impact on the game.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
51 seconds left in the 4th quarter. It falls.
It's spider time. Donovan Mitchell, ice in his veins.
Mitchell against McCollum. To the inside. Jones. Yes!
Love seeing Jones do the hard work for the big bucket, delivering here for his team.
Here's Mitchell. Count it!
So far, he's a can't-miss player. A superb scorer who plays to his strength.
27 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one.
They can't go empty on any of their possessions from here on out.
Can't come away empty. That would be the nail in the coffin.
Nice move. Outside Jones. Tice passes to Jones. 6 to shoot. Let's go with a 3. Oh my! What a shot!
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Pretty infectious right here, guys. In good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
And Kenny Atkinson has called a timeout. Great time to call his guys into the huddle at a very tense moment in this game. All right, guys, how do you see him managing the next possession?
It's always interesting to see what play a coach has saved for a situation like this.
Sometimes not just what a coach draws up, but who he has execute in these moments.
Seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Mitchell. Good!
In the NBA, you let anyone shoot inside 5 feet, you're putting yourself at a disadvantage.
And it's Willie Green calling the timeout here. There is a lot on the line, and he is determined to make sure everyone's on the same page. Obviously, not a lot of time to work with. What do you guys think we're going to see?
They've got one last chance to win it. It's got to be a catch and shoot off the inbounds play. They don't have time for a second pass.
And it's Willie Green calling the timeout here. Critical moment here. He's not taking any chances. All right, what are the considerations at this late juncture?
They've got one last chance to win it. It's got to be a catch and shoot off the inbounds play. They don't have time for a second pass.
Here's Ingram. Oh, that shot had a chance, but the all-or-nothing shot attempt is off the mark. And so the big win. All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll do it, folks, for Allie.
It's Mobley and Allen in the post. And it's Okoro in at the 3. And for Philadelphia, Maxey and Oubre, they have the guard duties. George is out there with Martin. And it's Embiid in at the 5, roaming the paint. RJ, this could be a battle won in the trenches. Each team with a formidable front court.
Yeah, both these teams are loaded with a lot of skill down low. Kind of old school. Should be a physical contest.
And so it's the 76ers getting on the board first. There's Garland. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
We see it night in and night out. It is just too hard to knock Garland off of his rhythm.
The Cavaliers shooting their first free throw of the game here. And while Embiid was on record praising the importance of continuity, I don't know that, Richard, the 76ers front office felt the same way.
Oh, yeah. What you say out loud versus your actions can be very, very different in this game. When you have a chance to go big game hunting, you do. The goal was to bring in some help for Embiid and Maxey, and they accomplished it.
Garland with the bucket.
Looking for a high percentage shot. Garland wants the best look he can get.
And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Embiid finds Oubre. That's good, and it's Embiid with the assist.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
To the left side wing. Martin against Mobley. Banked in off the glass.
Adept at fending off aggressive coverage. Mobley already looking like a vet out there.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, I was able to talk with Nick Nurse for a minute. Now he's worried it's going to be one of those nights when Donovan Mitchell just goes off. He told me it's like guarding a ticking time bomb. You never know when he's going to blow up, but you're anticipating it. So coach is expecting the best out of his team, preparing for the worst. Guys?
Thank you, David. Good work there as it goes.
This is Mobley's zone. He's got all the size he needs to dominate this paint.
Martin against Garland. Martin the pass to Maxey. Beyond the arc. Drills the three-pointer.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now, here's Mitchell. Going in. Oh, my goodness. What a play.
Oh, he's had that move saved up for a minute. You could tell with that smile on his face. Mitchell making the most of that opportunity.
High post, Embiid. Here's Maxey. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
And here is Mobley following the three-pointer by Tyrese Maxey. Allen's shot is off. And here's Embiid. He'll bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. With the league's 65-game rule, Joel Embiid might have trouble making another All-NBA team.
Yeah, he's only reached that 65-game mark twice in his career. But he's still a lock to make the Hall of Fame, Kevin, because of how dominant he is when he plays. And look, he's already got an MVP.
And you know, George is a tough cover. The length, the range, smooth athlete, very difficult to match up with.
And both free throws good for Paul George.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Garland looking it over. Allen kicks to Mobley. Outside Garland. 6 to shoot. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Allen for 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Not known as a quick shooter, but Allen shows what he's got there.
Maxey passes to Martin. There's 57 seconds left in the first quarter. Oubre kicks to Maxey. Embiid sets the pick for Maxey. Takes it inside. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
Maxey just completely disregarding the defense because he can.
Here's Mobley. Oubre pulls it in.
Gotta applaud the defensive effort. It's not easy to stop him getting in the lane like that.
And there's Paul George on the assist by Oubre. 7 points for George.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Pass to Mobley. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Mobley's got 6.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Embiid sets the pick for Maxey. From outside, off the mark. Mitchell up top. Allen. And right as the buzzer sounded, he just dunked it right down. Wow! Tyrese Maxey. He's been the guy making things happen for the 76ers. He notched 8. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Philadelphia.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And also, guys, they're playing for one another right now. All those extra passes are leading to easy buckets.
Maxey and Oubre, they have the guard duties. Caleb Martin out there with George, and it's Embiid in at the pivot, manning the middle. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Embiid dishes to Oubre. In the corner, it's Martin. The 76ers need to get off a shot. That one is good from Joel Embiid.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
And yes, it's good. This tug-of-war game continues.
And guys, that's lucky number 7 already in this game.
Outside, Martin. Pass to Maxey. To the inside. Here's Embiid. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And here we go with the coach's challenge. Not surprised in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
The play is under video review, under NBA rules. The officials will have 2 minutes.
The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, GA?
Kevin, thanks. At this point in his career, Paul George says he's in bully mode. He said, every night I'm on the floor, I'm there to dominate. Whether it's being more physical or going right at whoever I got to go at, you're going to feel me. I'm having that approach every time. I'm there to destroy you. Kevin, wow.
I love it, though, DA. Got to admit it. Awful powerful. Thank you.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
And Darius Garland picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Embiid finds Maxey. Embiid sets the pick for Maxey. And slam dunk by Maxey.
You see how creative Maxey is, just dissecting the defense with his handles.
On the wing, Mitchell. Defended by George. Pass to Okoro. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Richard, something amazing about Donovan Mitchell. He averages over 20 points per game every single season.
Yeah, he is just a natural, talented scorer. He beats you in so many different ways. What I like most about his numbers, they go up in the postseason. Getting better at recognizing when his teammates are open. Garland, great time right there.
An aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. George against Mitchell. There's a minute 34 left to play here in the half. 5 on the clock. Here's Mobley. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got 3 assists now in this one. Maxey looking it over. Oh, good on the 3.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Down low is Garland, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's on Kelly Oubre.
Just tenacious play there by Garland against the defense, making sure that he can still get his shot off.
Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead. And the free throw is good, now leading by 1. 1:05 left in the first half of basketball. Outside, Maxey. Embiid is at the elbow. Over Allen. Embiid, no good.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One, they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
Garland, that's for 2. Nice shot from the wing. And that's now 9 points for Darius Garland. Pass to Martin. Back to Maxey. Embiid with it. Now here's Oubre. Just 5 to shoot. And with that shot, the Cleveland lead is cut down to 1 on the bucket from Embiid.
This is why they feed Embiid. His teammates trust his ability to get the job done.
George against Mitchell. Mobley, a screen on George. And Mobley throws it down.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Cleveland ahead, ending the second quarter on a 12-4 run. Live from Philadelphia, you're watching 2K Sports. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Evan Mobley has been sensational.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
Checking out the group for Kenny Atkinson to start the second half. Wade out there with Tristan Thompson. Then it's Max Strus. Then there's Karis LeVert. And it's Niang in at the small forward position. Pass to Council. Martin against Wade. Martin the pass to Gordon. Takes a 3. And there's Martin. That's good on the assist by Gordon.
See, he had time to line it up. And you know what? He he's capable.
Richard, close to a decade ago, Eric Gordon won the 6th Man of the Year award, and he is still a force off the bench.
Gordon is still a factor from outside. Not as much burst as he had before, but you got to respect his drive. His game has aged very well.
Gordon, the pass to Martin. The score now all even. Martin's got 5.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded out game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
The Cavaliers shooting just phenomenal here tonight. 73% from the field. On the wing, Thompson puts up a 3. No good that time. Philadelphia's gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. Gordon kicks to Lowry. Back to Gordon. For the lead. And the layup good by Lowry. And the 76ers lead by 2.
And try and name a 6-footer who likes to operate inside more than Lowry. He is a beast. I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
The Cavaliers shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. He's off on the first. And the second free throw, good. And so Lowry will bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. And finished off by Martin.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better, he'll take it.
Wade kicks to LeVert. Thompson outside from downtown. That's good. And it's LeVert with the assist.
3 points.
Thompson's got it all tied up now for the Cavs. The 76ers have gone 4 for 4 from the field since the halftime break. Terrific start to the third quarter. And the call will be against Karis LeVert. That's his first foul. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. LeVert against Lowry. Pass to Council. Shot clock at 6. Back to Martin. 76ers moving the ball around. And it's Drummond missing. Cavaliers have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half.
In the third, 2 minutes.
Niang kicks to LeVert. Tries the spin move. Strus with it. Back to LeVert. Thompson passes to LeVert. 9 feet out. And there's another one for the Cavaliers.
Assisted by
There's 1:38 left in the third quarter. Here's Council. Up and in on the layup.
Oh, great feed by Lowry. He'd rather pick up an assist than score a bucket.
The Cavaliers have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. To the paint, it's stolen by Martin. And now Martin pushing it up. No one back to stop him. And finished off by Martin.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
An important 2 points, not just on the scoreboard, but also for a little bit of momentum.
Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
That's his second.
Cleveland shooting the 6th attempt at the free throw line tonight.
And going back a season ago, they were a pretty average team at the line, about 76% altogether.
And the 76ers with a completely new group now. And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Jared Allen's checked in for Tristan Thompson. Mobley comes in for Dean Wade. Okoro's checked in for George Niang. And it's Garland in for LeVert. Here's George, and out of bounds. The Cavaliers will take it. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Wade's checked in.
Dean Wade.
There's 45 seconds left to play here in the third. Pass to Strus. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Garland's got 4 assists now tonight.
This team really feeds off of one another in terms of their energy.
Yeah, the second half in in stark contrast with the first. Coach must have gotten on them a little bit at halftime.
Embiid sets the pick for George. Hands it from downtown. George has got 12 points in the game.
A good ball handler with an advanced offensive repertoire. George is more than comfortable in the pick and roll.
Outside Garland. Pass to Allen. Back to Garland. Oh, missed it. And so after 3 quarters of play and some great offensive output, this one is tied. 3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. Philadelphia's gone 5 of 8 from three-point land. 15 points and a deep ball for them tonight. Maxey and Oubre, they have the guard duties. Joel Embiid out there with George. And it's Martin in at the 3. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Here's him. My goodness, Joel Embiid. Spectacular.
The reach of Embiid, with his size and wingspan, he's a real threat on the offensive glass.
Here's Mobley. Kicks it out to Allen. He tries for 3, drains the three-pointer. Boy, right down to the wire here. Still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, and after all the energy both sides have expended, both teams still hungry for the win.
Here's Maxey. The dunk and the foul. A powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. It goes on Isaac Okoro.
The thing you love about Maxey is that he always has a smile when he's out there. He's enjoying himself, and he embraces the challenge that the game presents.
Mobley, a screen on Maxey. And there's Mobley, and that's good on the assist by Garland. Mobley's got the game tied up here for the Cavs. George looking over the floor. Pass to Maxey. George sets a screen for Maxey. George finds Martin. Back to George. Shoots over Mobley. Jared Allen grabs the miss. Cleveland's gone 3 of 6 tonight, and they've let it fly from downtown. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not. Exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Allen with the screen for Mitchell. High post Allen. Rebound by the 76ers.
See, that miss right there, it's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
Oubre against Garland. Pass to George. Shoots over Mobley. Mobley with the block.
Already a stellar defender. Mobley proving he can be relied on to anchor for this team.
Cavaliers have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Here's Mitchell. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. And the Cavaliers lead by 2.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
Here's Maxey. It's deflected. Now Cleveland moving it up. Here's Mitchell. Oh, he jams it right over Kelly Oubre. Wow.
And I think Mitchell's focus increases when it's clutch time. The bigger the moment, the better he is. And guys, George takes pride in hitting big shots. Just get him the ball and let him do his thing.
Mitchell, and then Mitchell with the dunk.
I understand we're seeing some high-powered offense, but you've got to put up a little more resistance than that.
Shoot, this defense is giving me hope. The way I look, I could sign a 10-day and put up a few buckets on this squad.
And this is the effort you want to see out of your guys, win or lose.
You can't question the desire of these teams. It's going to be difficult for either side to get separation.
Garland against Maxey. A kick out to Mobley. Offline with his three.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Outside, George. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Here's Embiid, and the dunk by Embiid.
And no doubt the ball is going to go to Embiid there. Needing a bucket, and he gets it.
Mobley sets the pick for Mitchell. Mobley sets the pick for Mitchell. Pass to Mobley. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist.
Showing poise in the clutch. Mobley has that quiet confidence.
There's 57 seconds left in the fourth quarter. George against Mobley. In the corner, it's Oubre. 5 to shoot. From deep, George drains it from downtown.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
The aggressiveness of Mitchell, willing to take on the entire team to earn that foul.
He knocks down the clutch free throw. And so he's good on both free throws, and that gives them the lead.
See, it's easy to see why his teammates trust him. He's a leader on this team and loves coming up huge in the clutch.
Got it!
And who else do you want in this situation? It's all about Embiid, and he's ready to carry that load.
1 second separate in the shot clock and game clock. Maxey against Garland. And Darius Garland picks up the foul. That's his third foul of the game.
And that is an absolute heartbreaker of a turnover. In a close game like this, that might be enough to impact how it ends.
So they foul intentionally.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
First free throw is good, and that will put them up by 2. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
The last make was huge. Now, realistically, the worst-case scenario for them is OT.
The offensive rebound. It's good! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
Hard work pays off with a rebound and a bucket. That's just great fundamentals.
So it's the 76ers taking the win in a close game. That was a fun night of pride, David. Thanks so much. And that about wraps it up. And so for
Hands. Thank you for joining us. It's a look at the Pelicans starting group. Murray and McCollum make up the talented backcourt. Brandon Ingram out there with Herb Jones. And it's Tice in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for the 76ers, George out there with Joel Embiid. Then there's Tyrese Maxey. Then there's Eric Gordon. And it's Oubre in at the small forward position.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
And Grant, having a lengthy bench, so important in the NBA.
It really is. I mean, there's always the risk of guys getting hurt throughout the season. So the teams know the value of having a very deep rotation, and they make the most of their bench, which is smart.
McCollum's shot is off. Now we'll go to Allie LaForce, who had a chance to talk with head coach Nick Nurse.
He feels the X factor in this one could be C.J. McCollum. Coach said his combination of scoring and playmaking is elite, and his teammates follow his lead. We can't afford to let him go off tonight. That would make it an uphill battle. Brian?
And Allie, thank you for that. And George with the jam.
And it's really obvious that George has put a ton of time into improving his handling. You never know what he's going to do with the ball in his hands, and most times it's pretty good.
He buries it from three.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
And Grant, you look at the players the Pelicans have gone after recently. They have a clear plan.
Well, they do, B.A. They want to surround Zion with shooters, which, of course, makes sense. It's sort of the same kind of blueprint the Bucks laid out with Giannis. If you can shoot, the Pelicans have a spot for you.
Just 4 to shoot. Here's Oubre. It's hauled in by New Orleans.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him. Major posterization right there, guys. The defender gave him up way too much height. All he could do was try to get out of the picture.
Here's Embiid. After the basket by New Orleans. Embiid, a screen on McCollum. Gordon, the pass to Embiid. Fades away. And he gets it to go.
Embiid's mid-range touch is really improving. It's noticeable.
McCollum outside. And the shot goes.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's George. Embiid, a screen on Jones. George against Jones. Using his post moves to get the 2 points.
PG-13, using that length inside.
McCollum with a screen on Maxey. Murray with it. Checked by Gordon. Murray passes to McCollum.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
They kick it out to Murray. New Orleans needs to hurry. Late clock. Such a wide open look.
Boy, Murray's court vision very sharp, and he's unselfish too. You love seeing that combination.
Embiid passes to George. And here is Maxey. Oubre on the wing. Covered by Ingram. Oh, it's stolen by Tice. Oh, and a fast break for the Pelicans. Goes back up, and it's Ingram laying it in. Ingram's got 7.
Ingram is slim of build, but showing you some muscle there, fighting for a second chance shot.
Screen by Embiid. Here's George. Tice grabs the miss.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
Here's Jones. They kick it out to Murray. Tice, a screen on Maxey. Here's Murray. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
You know, Murray's game is about putting the ball on the floor, moving without it when he doesn't have it, and driving and keeping pressure on the defense.
Kicks it to George. 40 seconds left in the first. And it's good. 2 points. He has 6.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
Maxey against Murray. Pass to Ingram. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist.
Well, you know, Ingram's length is really an asset inside. It allows him to work over and around defenders.
Ooh, stolen by Murray. Ingram with a screen on Gordon. Here's McCollum. Drops in the layup for two. McCollum's got his second bucket of the night.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Outside Maxey. 4-3. And the three-pointer goes. A big-time effort for Brandon Ingram, providing a lot of energy for the Pelicans. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Pelicans?
Well, great play down low. I mean, you expect the defense to adjust, collapse maybe, but that should open up things on the perimeter later in the game.
I would like to highlight, too, guys, the excellent passing they've done early on. I mean, they've done a really good job putting the ball into the hands of guys ready to shoot it.
Okay, on the court right now, second quarter for the Pelicans. Filling out the wings, it's McCollum and Jones. Daniel Tice is out there with Brandon Ingram. And it's Murray in at the point guard position. And a slam dunk by Ingram.
Ingram clearly on the attack there, not allowing the defense to do anything with that dunk.
And Clark, this last summer, former Sixer Doug Collins inducted into the Basketball Hall of Fame.
Yeah, well-deserved honor for Doug. I mean, he's Philly's former #1 overall pick back in 1973, and he played almost a decade there for the Sixers. Also coached the Sixers, among many other teams that he had a chance to coach in the NBA, but clearly an NBA lifer and one of the best guys that's part of the NBA fraternity.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
You gotta love Tyrese Maxey's approach to the game. He said, quote, "I really have a simple life. I have this joy about playing basketball. I like putting in the work, so I'm extremely focused, extremely competitive, and I'm out here having the time of my life. I get to do what I love every single day, and it's a blessing," unquote. Brian, he's such a positive guy.
Yeah, he really is. Thanks for that, Allie. Tice, right side. Outside Jones. McCollum with a screen on Gordon. Jones, the pass to Tice. There's McCollum with the three. Oh, he nails that one. 3 for 4 now.
There's no doubt about McCollum's touch from long range. He is a sharpshooter.
George outside. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Maxey, that's good.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Here's Murray. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Well, you look at Murray's development of his inside game. Boy, a nice finish that time. The better he is there, I think the better he'll be overall.
McCollum against Gordon. Pass to Oubre. George left side. Inside. Here's Embiid. Jones grabs the board. The Pelicans lead by 8. Now here's Tice from the arc. Outside Jones. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Grant, there's a huge difference between talent on paper versus winning.
You're right, B.A., and it comes down to coaching, chemistry, and sacrifice. But I think the biggest thing is effort. All things being equal, the team that plays the hardest is going to win.
Here's George. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. George has got 10 points in the game.
Selfless pass there from Maxey. Really able to handle the guard position quite well.
76ers trail by 8. To the paint. Here's George. And the jam by George.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does.
I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand hole punch.
Boy, Murray eats up ground in a hurry. You blink, and suddenly he's at the rim.
Embiid a screen on Jones. George for three. Here's Embiid. Jones grabs the board.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lay-in.
1:03 left in the first half. And a slam dunk by Ingram.
Making it look so easy right now. Once Ingram catches fire like this, he finds ways to stay hot.
Out to Gordon. Embiid against Heiss. Outside Maxey to the middle. Nice move. Rebounded by New Orleans. Tice has got 4 rebounds in the game. Ingram, the pass to McCollum. Basket's good.
CJ McCollum.
And now a 12-point Pelican lead.
Ready to cash in. I like when McCollum looks to mix it up like this.
Embiid. Ooh, look at Embiid converting in close.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
Ingram with a screen on Gordon. For three, McCollum. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. That'll send Paul George to the free throw line. It's on Daniel Tice. Just 4 seconds left in the first half. Green for 3. No good on the buzzer beater. And so it's New Orleans ending the quarter up 10. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break.
Please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot.
Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. Paul George has been sensational.
Yeah, tonight, he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
We've got Kyle Lowry. Kenyon Martin is out there with Caleb Martin. Then it's Andre Drummond. And it's McCain in at the 2-guard spot. That's the group for Nick Nurse getting going here in the second half. And it's Jose Alvarado with the foul. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Drummond with the screen. Beyond the arc. Another shot. It's hauled in by New Orleans. Here's Green. Shakes him. Pass to Alvarado. Crafty move. Now here's Williamson. 5 to shoot. 3-pointer. No luck on that one.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide-open look in space there.
Grant, when you look at this Pelicans team, their length is so impressive.
Yeah, they've made a point to draft players with big wingspans, and that really helps them on the defensive end. They're all very switchable.
And, yep, it's good. And the Pelicans lead by 14.
That's a nice play there. Not going to miss many from there.
Lowry outside. And the layup is good off the glass. Lowry's gotten his first basket of the night.
Lowry is a fearless scorer despite his lack of size, and he's never one to back away from the trees inside.
Alvarado outside. Williamson outside. Jacks up a 3. And it's Martin with the rebound. 76ers trail by 12. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Brian, the Sixers' 2 stars make a great pairing. Maxey, said of Embiid, since I was a rookie, he's had the ultimate faith and believed in me. And Embiid said of Maxey, he's something else. Always smiling with the same energy. Good games, bad games, always the same. People like that set the tone for everybody else. Brian?
That's a good call, Allie. Thank you. To the right side. Here's Hawkins. Still no points. Williamson for three. Some solid defense from Drummond. And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. It's Martin on the wing. And the 76ers get it back. Pass to McCain. Lowry, right side. Here's Drummond. Second shot opportunity. And it's good on the lay-in. Drummond's got 4 points this quarter.
You know, this is where you want to get Drummond the ball. The closer he is, the more effective he becomes.
Down low. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
Knew exactly where his teammate would be. That's a product of good chemistry.
Here's McCain. Lowry outside. Pass to Martin. Martin a screen. The three is up. It's hauled in by Zion Williamson. And it's Williamson with the ball for New Orleans. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Green with a screen on Martin. Pure from three-point range.
3 points.
He's got 9.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
Lowry drives in. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his first.
It'll be on Zion Williamson.
Second team.
Able to get to his spots offensively, you simply just can't fall asleep when guarding Lowry on the drive.
Both good from the line that time. 55 seconds left in the third. Now here's Alvarado. No points so far. High post Green. Right wing. Alvarado outside. Pass to Green. 30 seconds left in the third. Some solid defense from Martin. To the inside. And stolen by Green. And Williamson throws it down.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Lowry, good.
And that's just nasty right there, guys. He has a tremendous crossover.
To the paint. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Goes to
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now.
Well, you know what? You don't want...
And so it's New Orleans in a good situation, up by 13 points to close the quarter. We hear teams talk about wanting to get the ball inside, but this is how you do it. More 2K action in just a moment. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. On the court for the Pelicans, getting the fourth quarter going. Murray and McCollum make up the talented backcourt. Brandon Ingram out there with Daniel Tice. And it's Jones in at the 3 spot. For 3, McCollum. And it's blocked by Embiid.
The defensive instincts of Embiid on display there with the deny.
And it's Murray finishing it off.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Gordon against McCollum. Tice, a screen on Gordon. There's McCollum with the 3. Buries it from 3. And the Pelicans lead by 16.
This is the kind of scoring punch that McCollum can provide. He gets it done at all 3 levels.
first team foul.
Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute played. Maxey on the wing, covered by Ingram. George outside. Oubre against Murray. Pulls up on the wing. And there's Oubre. That one's good. On the assist by George.
The assist from Paul George.
Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. It's McCollum with a drive. Ooh, now 7 for 9 after that make.
Yeah, we know CJ's got a good shot, but he is at his best going to the rim.
Pass to Maxey. Fires from the line. Kicks it to George. Maxey on the wing. Knocks it down from distance.
Really showing you how quick he can be with the basketball. Maxey letting it fly in a hurry.
McCollum outside. Oubre with a steal. George with it. He's picked up by Tice. And the jam by George.
And you know what? For me, these don't show exactly how great an athlete George is. I mean, sometimes you're surprised that the basket doesn't come down with the force he punches it with.
Outside Murray. Three-pointer. Rebound by the 76ers.
Man, just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Here's George. And the deficit down inside single digits. George has got 21.
Yeah, this guy certainly knows how to take over a game. I wonder who made George mad tonight. They're paying for it now.
Back to Jones. Tice sets a screen. Jones, the pass to Tice.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Back to Jones. Clock at 6. And again, New Orleans, no good.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
Pass to Maxey. It's George on the wing. There's the three. That doesn't go either for George. The Pelicans lead by 9. Pulls it. McCollum's shot is off.
Great work by the defense. That's the intensity coaches want to see.
Jones against George. And stolen by Jones. Murray passes to Ingram. Pass to McCollum. Ingram with a screen on Gordon. Back to Ingram. Tice outside. Now here's Murray. Maxey covering. Shot clock at 3. Offensive rebound to win the drought. Outside for Ingram. For 3. Ooh, now 7 for 9 after that make.
Well, with a comeback out of range, we can put a bow on this one. Good performance for the Pelicans.
Boy, this was one physical game, guys.
They obviously felt that was an advantage of theirs coming in, and they were able to be relentless inside as a result.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for C.J. McCollum.
Tell you what, this guy worked his behind off on both ends of the floor. He was really an intimidating presence out there.
George finds Maxey. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And it's Jones with the ball for New Orleans. At one point, they led by 16. The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line, a chance at a three-point play.
Maxey makes things happen with his hard work and determination as a scorer.
Here's Murray.
Second team foul.
No need to shoot. This one is done.
Yes, they've got to be happy with tonight's effort.
Ingram, the pass to Jones. Shoots over Oubre. He can't get it to go. And so it's New Orleans winning this one. Allie, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
among the best defensive squads in the NBA. And this figures to be a low-scoring affair.
But it should be an entertaining one, Kevin. And if you're a fan of high-intensity, high-energy defense, there's a lot to love about this matchup.
Now let's take a look at the starters for New Orleans. McCollum and Jones are your wingmen. Daniel Tice out there with Ingram. And it's Murray in at the point guard position. Garland against McCollum. Pass to Ingram. Back to McCollum. From outside the arc. Ingram finds McCollum. Just 5 on the clock. A three-pointer is right on target.
Yeah, McCollum is a real danger at the arc. He's an efficient long-range bomber.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Ulrich. David?
Kenny Atkinson and I got a chance to talk for just a bit. Now, he's concerned about a lot of things, but in particular, he's worried about how to deal with DeJounte Murray. Coach said he's an opportunist in transition. Everybody's got to get back after a miss, or he'll eat us alive. Sounds like the same thing we've heard from other coaches. Guys?
Thank you, David. Pelicans shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. And GA, what you have to admire about C.J. McCollum is he is the consummate pro.
Yeah, at this stage of his career, he's the adult in the room. And he's grown into a connector on the floor while still being that professional scorer. Quick job of getting up the floor and creating early offense.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
Now here's Allen. And it's Brandon Ingram with the foul. That's his first foul.
His first team foul.
And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes play. Garland with the bucket.
Tremendous balance and body control. Darius Garland, no stranger to finishing inside.
Now here's Murray. Covered by Okoro. Ingram wide open. Good, and the assist goes to Murray.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Garland surveying the D, and they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Garland's got 5 points so far. Murray kicks to McCollum. If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Jones, no luck. For Cleveland, they've gone 4-4 to start, so a nice offensive rhythm to start here. Here's Garland, and they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Tremendous balance from Darius Garland right there. That's the key to knocking down that initial shot and the opportunity for the N1.
Doris, when the Cavaliers made the trade for Donovan Mitchell, Darius Garland then began to do a lot of his work off the ball.
He had to, Kevin, and he made no secret of the fact that this was an adjustment. When you are accustomed to being the primary initiator, moving off the ball takes time. But to his credit, he's adapted beautifully.
Here's Tice. Jared Allen grabs the miss.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task.
A kick out to Mobley. Allen outside. 6 on the shot clock. And it's Mitchell missing. New Orleans gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. There's a good screen. Out to Ingram. 3-pointer. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
A solid shooter from outside the arc. Ingram is fantastic at realizing when he should take those shots.
Garland, no good. And so it's McCollum with it. He brings it up for New Orleans. Pass to Tice. Tice sets a screen for Murray. Off target from outside.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Mitchell wide open. The Cavaliers again can't hit. New Orleans in the lead. Here's the 3. And there's Murray on the assist by McCollum.
Oh, that's a nice looking three there for Murray. How about the high release on that one?
Garland against McCollum. Inside. It's blocked, and that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession. Pelicans on D. Garland with the bucket. 29 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Screen by Tice. The three from McCollum. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Allen's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. And stolen by Murray. Jones, no one around him. They get it back. Kicks it out to McCollum. No good on the triple. A nice first quarter of play. We've seen plenty of offense so far. Pelicans on top. Lead. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Pelicans.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
So for New Orleans right now, in the guard spots, it'll be Murray and McCollum. Ingram is out there with Herbert Jones. And it's Tice in at the 5, roaming the paint. And you know, Greg, we're seeing so many teams utilizing the dribble handoff.
And it really forces the defense into a bad spot, can create situations where the offense has an advantage, and then it allows you to kind of seek out the matchup.
Here's Murray, and he drops it in from the low post. Murray's got his second basket of the night.
And 2 physical points for Murray, mixing it up down low.
McCollum against Garland. On the wing, Mitchell. Shakes him, and it's Mitchell with the jam.
Oh, my goodness, a little force from Donovan Mitchell off his feet in a hurry.
Ingram kicks to Tice. Murray outside. 5 on the clock. Down low. Stolen by Garland. Driving inside. And Okoro throws it down.
Wow, playing with no fear. Okoro puts it on the deck, makes it happen.
And Doris, the Cavs had a very successful 23-24 season. 37 wins and the number 4 seed in the East.
And Kevin winning a playoff series, their first one without LeBron James since 1993. Most of the players on the floor weren't even alive back then. Incredible to think of it in that context.
And now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Brandon Ingram has become a foundational player. C.J. McCollum says he wants to be great, and to be great, you have to be able to create. When you're selfless and you're willing to do whatever it takes to win, it becomes contagious. McCollum praised B.I.'s feel, IQ, and commitment to the game. Kevin?
Not as committed as you are, David. Hey, thank you so much for that.
In the painted area, Mobley just so effective. Hard to cover a guy who's got that kind of size so close to the cup.
Jones looking for an opening. Looking to end the run. Outside for Murray. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good. Murray's got 7 points.
And this coaching staff wants Murray to be the shot caller. Let him run the pick and roll and just make things happen.
Allen, a screen on McCollum. Garland got a hand on it. On the wing, Murray. Covered by Okoro. McCollum against Mitchell. McCollum kicks to Jones. That falls. Nice feed that time from McCollum. McCollum's got his 3rd assist on the night. To the paint, deflects the pass, and stolen by Murray. And New Orleans pushing it up now, and slam dunk by Ingram.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for New Orleans. Kicks it out to McCollum. Cavaliers with the rebound.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Murray. Ingram outside. To the middle. Pass to Tice. Tice sets a screen for McCollum. Basket made, just his 2nd this contest. He's 2 for 7 now.
Look at McCollum just going to work. So good at using his creativity to find shots inside.
Here's Garland. That's good. He's 5 for 9.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
McCollum, that one's good. Just his 3rd make. Brings him to 3 for 8 in this game.
Oh, unselfish play. What you like about Murray, he doesn't get tunnel vision with the ball. He keeps his eyes up and his options open.
That one goes in.
Feeling it. No doubt about it. He's definitely feeling it right now. Shooting a terrific percentage from the field.
It's a tie game here in Cleveland. Time now for the halftime break. With the 3rd quarter soon to follow right here on 2K Sports.
41.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. We're seeing a tremendous game here, guys, from Darius Garland.
He had a fast pass to the lane that first half. Got inside on demand.
Now, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far, the defense has not been able to counter it.
They've got Max Strus. Niang out there with Wade. Then there's Tristan Thompson, and it's LeVert in at the point guard. That's the group starting the 2nd half for Kenny Atkinson. Thompson for 3. Pelicans pull it in. Eldorado with it. Here's Green. Pass to Eldorado. Shot clock at 5. No good from outside. Cleveland's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. You know, Greg, it's been great to see the Pelicans get to the next level these past few seasons, hasn't it?
It has, and they've become one of the deeper teams in the NBA over that time. It's not just about one guy. There's talent up and down that roster.
Strus passes to Thompson. And Jose Alvarado is going to pick up a foul. That is his first foul of the game. To the inside. Out to Wade. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Boy, not on the same page there. And in a possession ball game, that's a big mistake.
The Pelicans have gone 1 of 3 since starting the 2nd half. Green deciding where to go with it. The 3. LeVert grabs the miss.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Wade passes to LeVert. Back to Wade. A slam dunk by Wade.
Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. And the shot goes in.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grind-it-out game.
2 minutes gone in this 3rd quarter now. Strus kicks to LeVert. Wade outside. On the wing, Thompson. Now here's LeVert. Defense is right there. Thompson misses. New Orleans has gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Hawkins. And no good. The Cavaliers have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Here's Strus. And he banks in the layup. And the Cavaliers lead by 2. Here's Eldorado. Pass to Green. Puts up a 3. Sinks the triple. Green's got himself on the board with 3 there. As we approach the fourth quarter, still anyone's ballgame.
Yeah, neither team able to create much of a cushion.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
1:57 left in the third quarter. Thompson, a screen on Hawkins. Strus passes to Thompson. Back to Strus. Cleveland moving it around. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's LeVert on the wing. He's defended by Eldorado.
New Orleans ball.
New Orleans has gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight. Just a little over 40%. Up top, Hawkins releases. Gets a very good look and converts. Now it's a 3-point Pelican lead.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
3-pointer, LeVert, and the 3 ball is good.
That's just a feel that you have in the pick and roll game. A really good understanding of how to break the defense down by Karras.
Now Eldorado. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. There's 47 seconds left in the third. And here's LeVert. Thompson in the post. Covered by Williamson. Here's Niang. It's LeVert on the wing. They grab their own miss. Thompson finds Wade. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
Timeout, timeout.
Wade's got his second bucket tonight.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teams.
And timeout called by Willie Green. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy. So for the Pelicans, 17 seconds left in the third. Murray outside. Tice sets a screen for McCollum. No good with the layup.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Cavaliers lead by 2. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Well, this is exactly what you're looking for from your point guard. Survey the floor, serve it up on time and on target.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. So for New Orleans right now, McCollum and Jones are your wingmen. Brandon Ingram's out. There with Daniel Tice. And it's Murray in at the 1.
There's a certain resiliency to this team, and you're starting to see it.
No doubt, keeping it very close. They're going to have to step up even more to get over the hump here.
And Jones has it in the corner. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got his 4th assist in this one. And And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Pelicans.
They've been active defensively, rotating well, and then also closing out on shots. It's resulted in a number of blocks.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
Murray always working to develop a consistent jump shot. Looking good on that one.
To end the run. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on DeJounte Murray. When it comes to the game's elite scorers, Doris, Donovan Mitchell is certainly on that list.
And Kevin, there's no question about it. He's a proven playoff performer, a natural leader who doesn't mind a team leaning into his scoring ability. And the beauty is he can do it in a lot of different ways.
McCollum with the screen for Murray. Four on the clock. Jones for 3. Offensive rebound. Tice. Mobley with the block.
7 feet sneaking shots past Mr. Mobley is not easy. Send it back, Evan.
Mitchell dishes to Okoro. And there's a foul. It's on C.J. McCollum. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Here's Mitchell. Mitchell with the delicate floater.
I'll tell you, at times, guarding Donovan Mitchell has got to feel overwhelming defensively. When he starts to go with the floater, look out.
Cavaliers have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. And an intentional foul right there.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Mobley a screen on Murray. And stolen by Murray.
Oh, that's a tough pass to make there. He had a very narrow gap to squeeze it through and just couldn't get it done.
And it's McCollum off the drive. A shake. That's in. Coming off an assist from Jones. And 11 points for C.J. McCollum. Cleveland's got fewer than half of their 3-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Now, here's Mitchell. Clock at 6.
2 minutes.
Inside. A nice shot by Mobley. Mobley's got it all tied up now for Cleveland.
I'll tell you, important moment for Evan Mobley. Meeting the moment with a big shot. That's big time.
That one falls.
How about the fearlessness of McCollum? Doesn't shy away from taking or making the big shots.
Garland fires from way outside. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Ingram outside. Stolen by Mitchell. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Garland finds Mitchell. And they go to the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Good on the first, and that narrows the gap to 1.
In the NBA, there is a high need for relentless scoring and skill to match that scoring. That is Donovan Mitchell. Well, this is why you run your offense through him in important situations. You know he's going to deliver.
And Tice gets it to go.
How about Daniel Tice's willingness to step up in a huge moment? That is sweet.
The Cavaliers have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the 4th quarter. A 3 from Garland. It's good. That's 8 baskets for him now. 8 for 15 shooting.
Absolutely fearless as Darius Garland. Clutch shot, no problem.
Kicks it out to Jones. And so it's Willie Green here calling timeout. The magnitude at this juncture in the game clearly warranting a timeout. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Willie Green had some words for his team during the break. Now, they preached the little things in the huddle. They asked their team to battle on those 50-50 balls. One extra possession could be all the difference. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
52 seconds left in the fourth. Jones kicks to Murray. Just 5 to shoot. New Orleans needs to get off a shot.
And that one sends the bench into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together. Everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
Garland the pass to Mitchell to take the lead. Cans the three.
Garland doesn't let the pressure get to him. That's why he has the trust of his teammates.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Tice. And the three off target. They foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
That's right. No other option but to foul and look for some misses.
Gets the first, and that will put them up by 2. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. Ingram a screen on Mitchell. Murray kicks to Ingram to win the game. Oh, that shot had a chance, but no good. And so it's Cleveland who comes out on top here. What a show they put on here at home tonight.
I mean, these are those games that feel so great to win and really
should see... Great ball movement with these two teams, Grant. Fantastic group of passers on each side.
They're just so unselfish. They play for one another. You can see how it keeps the whole team involved. And I'll tell you what, I just love watching teams that can pass like this.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Philadelphia 76ers. Maxey and Oubre pair up at the 1 and the 2. Caleb Martin out there with Paul George. And it's Embiid in at the 5. And that's a foul called on Isaac Okoro. That's his first foul. Now Maxey. Pass to Embiid. The 3. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt. And it's Garland with the ball for Cleveland. George with the block.
Yeah, rejecting the try there. George firing up his guys.
Maxey finds George. Now here's Embiid. And stolen by Mobley. Fast break Cleveland. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Easy for the big man Allen to get up and throw it down.
And Richard, thinking about Donovan Mitchell, he just has a total impact on the game.
It's crazy to think that he's in the prime of his career, but every single year he continues to get better. I still think there are more levels for him to go.
To the middle. Here's Allen, and it's Allen who slams it home.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
Oubre passes to Maxey. And there's a pick. Fires for 3. And Philadelphia hits again from deep.
So locked in from range. Maxey almost makes it look effortless.
Garland with the ball. Inside, Okoro. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Coaches love to see ball movement, especially when it gets you that kind of look.
Martin outside. Pass to Oubre. Martin outside. Shot clock at 6. For 3, George. The rebound by Allen. The Cavaliers have gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Mobley. It's stolen by Maxey. Embiid with it. Picked up by Allen. Maxey against Allen. Pass to Embiid. It's good. Set up beautifully by George.
The footwork, the patience, watching Embiid go to work inside is just a treat.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
I was able to talk with Kenny Atkinson for a minute. I asked him what he told his team in regards to how to guard Paul George tonight. He told me Paul is a tremendous player. I told our guys that when he's attacking, we need to help one another out. It has to be a team effort defending him. So it sounds like they'll be sending plenty of defenders PG-13's way.
Allie, thank you.
Defense looks helpless against Embiid on that slam. He's just too physical.
We know how great Joel Embiid is, but he simply hasn't been as effective in the postseason.
Part of that is because of all the defensive attention he gets. We know things tighten up in the postseason and things become much more challenging. That's why he needs a better supporting cast.
Clock at 4. Mitchell, the pass to Allen. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Allen's got 6.
So much reach. Allen using that wingspan to his advantage.
Outside Maxey. It's Martin on the wing, guarded by Garland. Back to Embiid. Cavaliers with the rebound.
That's just a bucket like you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss those.
Here's Garland. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
You see the body control that Garland has. Takes on the defender, gets hit, adjusts, and finishes. It's just a work of art.
Down low. Maxey surveys. Drills it from deep. 6 points for him.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Now here's Mitchell. No made baskets yet. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Embiid. It's George on the wing. Puts one up from 19, and the basket good. A bank shot that time.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
Outside Mitchell. And that does it for the first quarter. Philadelphia on top. They lead by 5. And if you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. All right, guys, what's your take on the Sixers so far?
Well, it's simple. I mean, they started off strong, and they've been hot from beyond the arc since the get-go.
And as long as the threes are dropping, you've got to keep launching them.
And the 76ers, look at who they've got. Maxey and Oubre pair up at the 1 and the 2. Paul George out there with Joel Embiid. And it's Martin in at the 3. And what a breakout 4th year for Tyrese Maxey. Named to his first All-Star game in 2024, Richard.
When the Sixers traded away James Harden, it really opened up things for Maxey. Gave him the ball more responsibility, and you know what? He showed up.
Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the 76ers.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
Another thing they're doing well early on is moving the ball, playing selfless basketball, and getting everybody involved on the offensive end.
Just 5 on the clock. The shot. George, no good.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
Oh, he muscles it in through the contact. They call the foul, and he's on his way to the line. Well, when you look at the forwards in this league, there are a lot more Grant Hill types out there these days.
Well, thank you for the nice words, B.A. Of course, I took pride in my overall game. And over the last few decades or so, we've seen a bunch of guys playing the 3, 4, and 5 who can pass, dribble, and shoot. So it's fun to watch the game evolve.
Here's Garland. There's the drive. Banked it in off the glass. Garland's got 7.
Storming in on that drive. Garland just burst right through the coverage.
Embiid against Allen. Embiid passes to George. Yes, and it's Embiid picking up the assist. George has gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
Yeah, put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
Garland against Maxey. For 3, Allen hits a 3-pointer. He's got 9.
Not known as a quick shooter, but Allen shows what he's got there.
Pass to George. Here's the floater. The shot misses. Good D by Mobley. Here's Cleveland. Stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Paul George spent some time talking about his idol. He said the person who motivated me as a kid was Kobe Bryant. Growing up in Southern California, watching him every day, I wanted to emulate him. I attacked the game the same way he did, trying to work on every deficiency, play both ends, and be a competitor.
His impact lives on, Allie. Back to George. And the jam by George.
What a read by Maxey. Sees how the play opens up and sends the ball that way.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Here's Garland. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Cavaliers.
I've really been impressed with how aggressive they've been inside, looking to capitalize from the paint whenever they can.
They're also managing to make lots of trouble for their opponent in transition. Right away, they're finding points on the break.
Maxey finds Embiid. Oh, Embiid with the slam!
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Pass to Mobley. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Mobley's got 5 now.
Mobley is a gifted scorer down low.
It's George on the wing, covered by Mobley. Here's Oubre. Back to George.
Man, good whistle there.
Philadelphia shooting their first free throws here tonight. The first free throw is good.
And you got to give Paul George credit for his mental toughness. There's always lots of chatter out there, but he tunes it out and just focuses on his game.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see a miss.
Garland against Maxey. Left side Garland. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
He is a leader on and off the floor. Garland, this man is a coach's dream.
Up top, Maxey. Guarded by Okoro. Mobley against George. And George with the jam.
And at the offensive end, George persistent and consistent.
And it's Garland with the ball for the Cavaliers. 3-point lead. Here's Okoro. Okay, knockout. Man. Boom, he jams it straight down.
And this kind of 6 slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they played and a confidence they're not afraid to show. Oubre passes to George. To the middle. Here's Maxey. Yes, it's good. Maxey's gotten 4 this quarter.
A physical scoring guard. Maxey is at home on the inside.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Substitution on the court.
Here's LeVert. Thompson, a screen on Maxey. Thompson outside. Hey, from beyond the arc. The shot comes out, and timeout is called by Nick Nurse. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. Here's Embiid. He takes it in. What a performance for Darius Garland. He has been the story for the Cleveland Cavaliers. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. It's been a clinic out there by Darius Garland.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
Tristan Thompson is out there with Dean Wade. Then it's Karis LeVert. Then it's Max Strus. And it's Niang in at the small forward position. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavs. LeVert outside. Over Maxey. Stolen by Drummond. Outside Oubre. Inside, Embiid gets the advantage.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
Thompson, a screen on Maxey. Here's LeVert. Drummond grabs the miss. The Sixers trailing. Gordon, the pass to Embiid. Ooh, coming through again, shooting 5 for 7 now. Neither team has been able to assert its dominance over the other.
Yeah, the struggle is real tonight. 7 lead changes and still in the third quarter.
And Grant, I know you played a part in Embiid's decision to join Team USA.
Yeah, B.A., I spent a lot of time talking to Joel Embiid and convincing him to play for us in the U.S. men's national team.
Outside Maxey. Screen by Embiid. Maxey attacking. Pass to Drummond. Outside Oubre. Now Embiid. 4 on the clock. Third quarter here. Over a minute and a half into it. That one's off. His third miss out of 8 tries. LeVert outside. Soft touch off the glass. LeVert's gotten his first bucket of the night.
Yeah, that's inexcusable. I mean, the defense must push LeVert farther away from the basket than that.
Drummond to screen on Strus. Oubre against Strus. Pass to Embiid. The shot by Drummond, no good. The Cavaliers leading. It's LeVert on the wing. Maxey covering. Maxey against LeVert. Here's Wade. Launches a 3. On target from range.
Oh, nice ball movement by LeVert. A welcome sign for this team.
Maxey against LeVert. And he gets that one. Maxey's got 12 points in the game. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
And Philadelphia making a change here. On defense, the Sixers.
2 minutes remaining.
Pass to Wade. And here is Thompson. Back to Wade. Here's Strus. George defending. 6 to shoot. Here's Wade. And Cleveland another 3.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by.
Playing way bigger than his 6-foot height. Lowry scores it inside. He just plays with so much heart.
Pass to Thompson. On the wing, Strus. Thompson with a screen. Strus up top. George defending. Here's LeVert. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. That'll belong to Kyle Lowry. What's impressive about Caris LeVert, he's played a lot of different roles, Richard.
From averaging 20 points a game to more of a complimentary scorer. Look, LeVert has been a starter. He's come off the bench. He has thrived in any assignment you give him.
And when healthy, LeVert is a problem. A multi-dimensional guard who can score, pass, and rebound at an impressive clip.
For 3, Gordon knocks down the long J.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
Thompson outside. Hey, expanding his range. That one is off. Philadelphia's got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Lowry drives in, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Lowry's got his second basket on the night.
A bulky, quick-footed guard. I love when Lowry takes initiative and dives inside.
LeVert passes to Niang. Chalk up 2 there. And the Cavaliers lead by 1. And it's amazing. Neither team has been able to hold the lead for any length of time.
Yeah, these guys are leaving it all on the floor tonight.
Pass to Bona. Back to George. Drummond to screen on Strus. Puts it up. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. George has got 15 points.
And you see the creativity George has. Just comfortable operating in screen and rolls and taking what he sees.
And we've reached the end of the third quarter. Just a terrific game thus far. The Sixers on top, leading by a point. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter with...
The fourth quarter.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. On the court for Philadelphia to start the fourth. Maxey and Oubre pair up at the 1 and the 2. Joel Embiid is out there with George. And it's Martin in at the 3 slot.
For the 76ers, number 5, Andre.
Inside, here's Allen. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Mitchell's got 3 assists now in this one.
Fantastic work from Allen, taking the contact on the chin, burying the shot.
To the inside, and then Embiid with the dunk. This is the very definition of a back-and-forth contest.
Yes, neither side taking its foot off the gas. I'm expecting a spectacular finish.
Garland, he gets it. He's 7 for 8 and really going at him out there.
When you give Garland these looks, oh, he's going to find ways to capitalize, but I love his aggressiveness.
Outside Maxey. Embiid passes to Maxey. Got it. Good job in the low post.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
Mobley on a screen. Maxey against Garland. 5 on the clock. The 3 is up. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. And so it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here.
It's your Cleveland Cavaliers Screen Team.
Paul George, he's checked in for Martin. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to find out what Nick Nurse was discussing with his players. Coach telling their team, this is a tight one. We need full effort defensively, 1 or 2 stops, and we will win this game. A coach preaching defense, a familiar tune.
Thanks for that, Allie. Count it.
When Maxey is feeling himself, he can really fill up that stat sheet.
The Cavaliers trail by 3. Mitchell on the run. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Kelly Oubre picks one up.
He took the contact and had an opportunity to drain it.
Both free throws good from Mitchell.
We talked about the guys who play bigger than their listed size, and Donovan Mitchell is at the top of that list.
Outside Maxey. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Drummond against Garland. Drummond inside. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
With a tough road ahead, they worked hard to get a good shot.
And it's Garland with the ball for the Cavaliers. Allen with a screen on Maxey. Garland, the pass to Allen. Yep, count it. Allen's gotten 4 this quarter.
Defensively, you have to put lots of focus on Garland, so that opens up things for others to get their shine.
Pass to Embiid. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Screen by Embiid. Out to the wing. This one for 3. That's his 4th miss out of 10 attempts.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
To the paint. It's stolen by Drummond. In transition, here they come. George for 3. Yes, and it's Embiid picking up the assist. Embiid's got 3 assists now in this one. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the 76ers.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
Well, another area they've been productive is off of turnovers, scoring many times after forcing the ball out of their opponent's hands.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. So the first one drops, and that puts him up 5. So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Taking full advantage of his opportunities at the line to extend their lead.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. On the take. Whoa! Mitchell goes right through him.
The speed and confidence of Mitchell on display. A master at knifing his way to the rim.
Maxey attacking. George outside. Screen by Embiid. Floats one up, and George with the layup. George has got 20 points.
This dude is nails in the clutch. You want your best shot at winning at the end, give the ball to PG.
Mobley finds Garland. Back to Mobley. And here's Garland. Maxey covering. Inside. Money.
Showing poise in the clutch. Mobley has that quiet confidence.
Darius Garland with the assist.
36 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Outside Maxey. Mitchell against Oubre. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Drummond. Sinks that one from the post. And the 76ers lead by 6.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now. Oh, Donovan Mitchell, huge bucket. That man is fearless.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a 5-point game.
Calm and cool, and his free throws put a bow on this one. Nice way to finish the game up. That pass wandered off target. Can't lose focus on the little bitty things.
There's 10 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Maxey, that's good. Philadelphia with the W. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.